Hello, welcome back to this channel. If you are new here, I welcome you. I am Virginie, an interior designer, and I deal with houses that represent 100% who has to live them, from consulting to the entire renovation process. I also help foreigners who want to buy and renovate in Italy to support them all the process long, otherwise difficult to follow from a distance. In this channel, we talk about home and renovation, trying to give you helpful tips so that you can have your dream house, a house that represents you in depth and where you will always feel at your ease. Before buying or renovating a house in Italy to dedicate to your moments of relaxation and holidays, you should consider several factors. Which ones? Let's see them in today's video. But before we get started, if you love everything related to the home and renovation topic, remember to subscribe to my channel for more information on this subject. Don't forget to click the like button, because it's the best way to support this channel and my content, and I'll truly appreciate it. I'm pretty sure that if you are thinking of taking that big step, buying a house in Italy, you will have thoroughly analyzed the location, the type of house to purchase, and also the feasibility on the project. However, most people who dream of their own vacation home in Italy tend to underestimate the style aspect. Many buyers believe that if you buy a home in Italy, you must necessarily seek an Italian style. This is actually a very common mistake. The problem is accentuated by the fact that most of my colleagues think that every Italian house, regardless of who will live there, will have to adopt a tone closely linked to the culture of the Bel Paese. And so, whether you are French or American, German or English, you can be sure that the house you will buy will not be that of your dreams, but simply another Italian home. Italian style and furnishings are tendentially a choice of extremely quality, both visual and valuable materials. So what's the problem? Let me ask you something. It is really in a house whose styles has been imposed on you where you want to spend your free time? Don't you think that would be kind of like going to any hotel? And since it is a high investment, perhaps that of a lifetime, feeling like you are only staying in a structure would not be the best. I highly believe that your vacation home should not pursue an Italian style only because it is in this area. Instead, it should represent yourself and your family, make you feeling at home and pampered. Let's now try to imagine entering your holiday home for the first time. Have you ever wondered what feeling you would like to have at that moment? Because if you've never done so, you're probably running the risk of finding yourself in a home that doesn't feel like home, that doesn't welcome you, and that you find cold and impersonal. That's precisely what could happen if you choose to accept the vision imposed by your architect, who thinks it's a given to recreate an Italian atmosphere. Who said that a house must necessarily have an Italian style just because it is in Italy? In all respect, it is an unwritten law that has no rational basis. When it comes to a house, I follow only one rule: that of the well-being of those who will live in it. Isn't this the most important thing? This is actually the only golden rule, not just for foreigners, but for everyone. More and more often I work with the foreign families, and almost every one of them is surprised when I tell them, no, we don't necessarily have to furnish the house with an Italian style. Instead, it is necessary to find the best way to make that family feel welcomed by a house that represents them. Everything always starts with a long chat that allows us to know each other. Besides, how could I help people feel at home if I have no idea who they are? After that, the realization of a real project begins. which turns into a path together, which will culminate in a tailor-made home. But if you don't adopt an Italian style, which one you should choose? Simply, the one that reflects you. Did you know that you can also mix styles? That's right, I talked about it in another video. I'll put the link in the description box below. So, many of my foreign clients didn't want to give up their roots, but neither did they want to give up the attractive Italian taste. So we found a perfect blend of styles for them. My advice, therefore, is always the same. When you buy or renovate your home, there is only one rule. You must feel welcomed and pampered. Any other practices, tendencies, or unwritten laws came later. I hope you found this video helpful and you love it. In case, let me know with a thumbs up and in the comments. If you would like to share this with someone you think would be interested, I would be honored and it will help me grow my channel. If you already haven't done it, remember to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you will not miss the upcoming video. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.